Oh yeah, I don't think we control the weather. So I mean, we're planning on playing. I mean, it's opening day, and it's going to be in the 40s. And last time I checked, we don't really control the weather. We're going to try to get ready to go today.
How excited are you finally to get this season started?
Getting there, really excited for practice today. Love to get in the cage. Looking forward to the guys working today, and really understand more than anything, just like to see a little bit of progress each day. And that starts here in a little bit, and then obviously tomorrow everybody gets excited about opening day, and looking forward to watching the guys go compete.
In terms of the opening day starter, is it Davis for right now, or I guess are you still trying to figure things out? I know you kind of.
Has Minshew not shared anything with you guys? I mean, he's had it since yesterday, so we're starting Davis Martin tomorrow, and actually Coach Derba has it too at Maine. Gingrey, McMillan, Lanning.
Okay, so
I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, go ahead.
I guess with that rotation, what do you kind of like from McMillan and kind of your number 4 guy?
Out of John,
Yes.
I mean, I would first of all just like his makeup, like his composure on the mound. Obviously, his stuff's really good. He's been executing pitches. He's obviously got a little margin for error in the strike zone with the fastball. The breaking ball and changeup are very complimentary. But when you start talking about starting pitching, I mean, you start talking about guys, the ability to pitch out of some jams, and he has that kind of stuff. And then talking about Ericsson's throwing strikes, mixing 2 pitches, throwing the ball really well this spring, and looking forward to watching him go.
What do you think Shedder's role will be? We're still trying to figure that out.
Well, he'll pitch on Tuesday for sure, and I say that for sure. He'll be available Friday and Saturday, and so we really like the ability for Ryan to pitch out of the bullpen this weekend. Plan is to get him some work early and then pitch him on Tuesday. If it's later than we want or longer than we want, then we got some options on Tuesday. But that's kind of the plan right now.
So when you say Tuesday, you expect him to start on Tuesday?
Depending on how many innings he throws, and how taxed he is, and just kind of look at it on Monday. We kind of feel like he could pitch on Friday or Saturday and come back on Tuesday as long as it's a couple innings.
Coach, how do you feel about this spring? Some of those guys coming out of the bullpen, whether that's Caleb or some of these other guys, how they look this spring? So
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I mean, first thing is you need a piece of paper with all the names on there. And really excited about our ability to shorten the game at the back end. Excited about being able to have really good stuff at the back end of the game. Really like the ability with Dylan Dusek and Richard Gilbert and Dane Haveman to go in and pitch, from the left side as far as that goes, and get a left-hander if they need to. Both of them can pitch to obviously left or right, and like the possibilities we have down there, and really like looking forward to watching those guys go as improve as we go.
what stuck to you about Richard as a freshman so far?
Probably his pool game more than anything. He shot some pool the other night with Josh and I. He ran the table about the last 4 or 5 balls and really got going and made a cross bank and a kiss shot. And I mean, those are really impressive.
Coach, can you talk about the right side of the infield? Have you made any definitive decisions, or is that going to be a fluid situation early?
Well, we'll start with Cam Warren over there, and Kurt Wilson's competing to play over there. And you got Brian Klein, could play either one of those 2 spots, could play second base also. And then obviously Gabe Holtz seems like he's feeling better and should be in there also.
Coach, what is it about, every team is different every year. What's about the chemistry or this makeup of this group that you really like?
Seems like I think to our staff, they've enjoyed being around each other. You kind of that'll get tested as we go forward, and you go through some adversity. And going on the road's a big piece of our deal. Embracing the ability to go on the road and play good baseball, and but for the most part, we got a bunch of guys that like to play. It seems like, and they enjoy playing, and it doesn't have to be game day for them to enjoy playing. There's a bunch of these guys enjoy practice. Maybe not quite as much as the game, but you know they understand the respect for the game and how hard the game is, and you know the ability to go out and find that timing for that day is important.
What do you know about Maine?
Coach Durba he's a guy that's coached some pro baseball. Coach Schiffner's a guy coached in the Cape for a long time. Coach Gardner actually coached with him a little bit, and those two guys bring a lot of experience. Their lineup's an older lineup, all Cape kid at shortstop. That'll be fun to watch. I mean, just watching him on film, he made some really nice plays, and looks like he can swing the bat a little bit. Looks like he likes the first pitch. Just looking at it, and some left-handed bats through the lineup. Looked like to me that middle infield played a high level. They played at a high level when we saw them. Catcher's a senior. Played really good last year when we saw him. And I mean, usually, and then you kind of go to the pitching staff, they're older guys. And older guys are always dangerous, you know, when you see them opening weekend, because the ability to spin the breaking ball, throw a change, and fastball counts sometimes can really expose young hitters, can expose a bad approach. And so that's something that obviously we've probably learned the hard way at times. I mean, you think, oh, hey, we're ready to go, and everybody go out there and hit the fastball. And here we got a guy throwing change-ups and 3-1 counts. And so the respect for the game, staying in the middle of the field is going to be important.
How you feeling about things out in right field, whether it's Beck or Reams, or where's kind of things out with that so far?
Yeah, I mean, you could throw Cody Masters in that group too. He got dinged up a little bit last week. Really excited about watching those guys play. You know, I think Brian Klein's got a chance to go out there at some point also, if he's not playing second base or shortstop. He swung the bat really well so far this spring, and we've got some options there, and we want to be able to defend at a high level and want to be able to put good at-bats together. So we'll see how as we go.
I want to ask you about your rotation at catcher too, obviously with Zane coming in and Kelser and all the guys you got in that group.
Right, usually don't have a rotation with catchers. I mean, that's you know, you're hoping somebody grabs a job and takes it. We'll plan on playing all three this weekend, and we'll plan on doing that till somebody does take it. And obviously, you got to think of the pitcher-catcher relationship. All those guys have caught the ball really well, thrown the ball really well, and you know, they all got the ability to swing the bat. It's just a matter of, you know, trusting their body and going doing what they do.
Coach, young men to your left, have you seen them quickly turn from freshmen, newcomers to leaders in their second year?
Well, it's neat when you get guys. I mean, we plan on having guys lead when they step on campus. I mean, we committed both these guys. We felt like big things were in store for our program, and probably the neatest thing about it is their love for playing, respect for the game as far as that goes, and it had a heck of a freshman year as far, you know, and I think both of them are looking forward to tomorrow. It has been a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun going to work with these guys each day and trying to put them in a position to succeed.
Coach, did you see yesterday what Eric Gutierrez did?
I didn't.
They brought him out to Levelland as pretending he was an 18-year-old senior that his family moved to town, and he got in the cage and started crushing it.
Oh, did he
and
now?
He scared all the kids, and then he talked to the kids about playing the game the right way. So it was a prank the coach played on the kids.
That's a pretty good prank. That's pretty good. I'd like to see that. Is that on video?
It is.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. He'd be a heck of a high school hitter, that's for sure. Golly. I think he hit 600 in high school, if I remember it. Pretty close. Been fun to have him around.